Hello everyone, Faith Sloan here, Queen Wiki in the house. I'm going to give you a short tutorial on how to begin staking. I already have the video on how to set up your MetaMask wallet, how to set up on Polygon. I already have that video done. So we're going to continue. Now, how do you get the Polygon token, POL token, into your MetaMask wallet? Well, you can get it from Binance or Coinbase or anywhere that you desire. So that's exactly what I did. Now, you'll notice that on the Binance Smart Chain, BNB is the gas token. That's the native token. On the Ethereum blockchain, ETH or Ether is actually the gas token. Post chain, PLS, is the gas token. So here on the Polygon network, the gas token is POL, as you see here. You'll notice I have about $92 or so worth of POL, so I'm fine. I've got plenty of gas. Each transaction only costs a few pennies, so you'll be fine. Just make sure you have gas at all times, because you're going to be doing a lot of transactions when you start that withdrawing. Now, in order to start staking, you need the AS token. That is the AKASDAO token. The AKAS token is AS as in Sam. So, but you need DAI in your wallet. And I'm going to show you how to just do all of this in your back office, how to swap your DAI for AS in your AKASDAO back office. So we're going to do that. You'll see here, I have about $1,005, okay, which is about 1,014 DAI. Okay, so I think I'm going to take the whole 1,014. I want to stake, I want to convert that or swap that for AS, and then I want to initiate a new stake. So let's get started. At the bottom, you will see how to get to the MetaMask browser. And so let me show you where you're going to click. It's at the bottom. It's the second icon from the right. Right there, okay? So I'm going to click on that. No open tabs. Now you see the plus sign right here. You're going to click that, okay? Plus. Now at the top, you're going to type AKASDAO.com. AKASDAO.com. Okay, this is assuming you've already registered. So, okay, I'm ready to rock and roll. Okay, so this is the home page. This is the home. And you'll notice that a pop-up button at the bottom came up, but it went away very, very quickly. And it says that it's asking me for my signature. It knows exactly where I am, which wallet I'm in, but I need to sign it in order to conduct transactions. That is a security feature. So, signature request. This is my wallet, Polygon mainnet, rock and roll. That's where I am. Confirm. Okay, done. So you see in the upper right-hand corner, you'll only see this on, I believe you only see this in MetaMask, the upper right-hand corner, letting you know where you are. Now, I'm already connected because I signed it. And to verify that you're connected, you can click that arrow there, and you'll see your address. Is that the right one? Yes, it is. That's for those who have multiple wallets. Okay, now what I want to do, I'm going to click on the hamburger, which is the menu item here. Let me show you. Up there, we're going to click on that. And you will see home, dashboard, staking, bonds. I'm not going to talk about bonds in this video tutorial. They're just a different type of staking. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on staking in the menu here. There are two types of staking. One, flexible staking. That is where you can stake any amount that you like, starting at $100 or more. Anything that you like, and you got to let it sit there at least 24 hours before unstaking and withdrawing everything. So let's say, for example, you've got $10,000. You want to stake it. Let's say 24 hours later, you've got your 1%, right? So your 1% will be $100. That means you'll get $10,100 and you can walk away or whatever. But see, that's not what we're here for. We're looking for the big money. We're looking for some compounding. Compounding is the eighth wonder of the world, and we love it. If you're not compounding, then you're paying someone. And so I'm going to click on long-term staking. Okay. Scroll down a tad, and you'll see various options. 30 days, 90 days, 180 days, 3,600 days. If you stake for 30 days, okay, you'll get anything between 0.3% and 1%. And that's with all of them. That's going to be your average. You just average it out. We're getting some pretty good numbers lately. You also get a boost, okay? You don't get this boost in the bonds. In the bonds, you do get discounted AS, okay? You see that? And you'll see that I already have what people have already staked. When it says global total AS stake, that's how much is staked for 30 days. 31,000 AS. Right now today, as I'm doing this tutorial, AS is almost $28. So AS is doing pretty darn well since I've started only a few weeks ago. I believe it was like when I purchased the node, they're no longer available. It was like, I don't know, $20 or shortly under that. And so in about 2 weeks, it's now $28. So not only are we going to get these rebase rewards, we're also going to get the appreciation in the value of the token. Keep in mind, the token is, can go up, it can go down. That's real normal life. But before we even consider staking, you see 30 days, 90 days, 100 days, 360 days. I don't have any AS. Remember, I have DAI on the Polygon blockchain. So I want some AS on the Polygon blockchain. So what am I going to do? I'm going to click on the menu, and I'm going to click on swap. Okay, so now that I've clicked on swap, what you'll see here is DAI, how much? And they'll tell me right here, let me show you. Since my wallet is connected, it knows what I have in my wallet. 1014.70 DAI. That's what I have. But I want to take that DAI and I want to swap it for AS so I can begin staking. So I'm going to type max. I'm just going to do the whole shebang. You could type in 200, you could type in 500, whatever. You can have $10,000, $100,000 in your wallet. It doesn't matter in DAI, okay? So I will get 35.6277 AS or AKAS token based on the price. Right now, 1 AS is equal to, let me show you, 28.3 cents. $28.03. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good since we started a couple of weeks ago. And so what you're going to do is you're going to click on approve. So they're going to take your DAI and they're going to turn it into AS so you can stake your AS. So click on approve. And this is the signing process. You're approving the use of your tokens. I'm approving the use of my DAI. You see? I say next, don't reject. Say next, the button at the bottom. Next. Now at the bottom you see approve. Okay? And it's going to cost you a little network fee, but it's some crumbs. Okay? It's some crumbs. Approve. Not even a penny. Rock and roll. So you'll see transaction submitted at the bottom, waiting for confirmation at the top. It says approval successful. But you're not done. You have to now swap. We only approved the transaction. We approved the use of my tokens, but now let's do the swap. Okay, 1014 DAI for 35.6 AS. Swap. Be patient. Don't start touching things. Okay, you'll see. Wait till the circles stop running around. Okay, they'll tell you how much you're sending and how much you're going to receive. Okay, great. So you're going to say confirm. Always check that the fees aren't huge. If they're huge, reject it, get out. But I never had that problem. Confirm. Now they are swapping my DAI for AS. Transaction is confirming. Swap successful. Okay. You will see here that my DAI balance is now 0 and my AS balance is now 35.98. Rock and roll. Okay. So that's great. Now we're almost there. What I like to do on occasion is go back to my wallet to double check that this was actually successful. So I'm going to click on the wallet icon down there, wallet. And you'll see I have no DAI. I have no DAI, it disappeared. It's equal to nothing. Okay, great. So now I'm going to go and click back on the web browser icon, the second icon from the right, which is on the, second one from the right. Click on that. It's going to take me back to AKASDAO. Now what do? We want to stake, okay? We want to stake. So I click on the menu in the upper right-hand corner here, those 3 horizontal bars we call a hamburger. And then you'll see the menu, home dashboard staking. Click on staking. Click on long-term staking. Scroll, and click what you want. You're going to get the most bang for your buck if you choose a 360-day staking period. Now, don't panic. It doesn't mean you have to wait 360 days before withdrawing, because here's the good news. You're going to be earning every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. And you get that wonderful boost between 0.02 and 0.09 extra. So you get more extra than you would if you, for example, chose 30 days, where you get 0.02 to 0.04, 90 days 0.02 to 0.06, 180 days 0.02 up to 0.08, finally 360 days. But I'm not your financial advisor. Pick one that you're comfortable with, okay? So let's rock and roll. I'm going to pick this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this little arrow here, right there, underneath the 360 days. Now they're going to say, how much would you like to stake? They're telling me what's in my wallet. They're saying you've got 35.9868 AS in your wallet. So I'm just going to say the maximum amount. Okay, so I don't have to type all of that. I just click the word max. Okay, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on stake. Please confirm the transaction in your wallet. Don't do anything. Relax. Let MetaMask do its deal. See the round circle on the estimated charges? Okay, great. Super. Okay, just a little bit of crumbs for the network fee. So just say confirm. Transaction confirming. Stake successful. Okay? Yay! And so you'll see here, I have no more AS in my MetaMask wallet, because I took all of my AS, I say stake it for 360 days so I can earn 360 days worth of crypto. 360 days, boom, 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 boom. And you can always take your AS anytime you like, and you can withdraw. But that'll be another video. I'll show you how to take the AS. I'll show you how you can do a claim and withdraw it. And I'll show you how you can then take that AS, convert it to DAI or whatever you want. But right now, I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm all ready. So if I scroll down a tad, some people call it scroll up, but I call it go down and scroll up. So I say scroll down. Time, July 9th, 2025 at 2:37 in the afternoon. I've staked 35.986. And if I ever want to look at it on the blockchain, we're talking about DeFi, baby. You can always go to the blockchain, take a look at it, whatever. Some of you don't know how to do it. Don't worry about it. But you got a transaction hash. It's on the blockchain. So I'm staking. Now, you notice that June 24th, I have another stake. I was doing a test stake, and I have about 19.8 staking as well. So you can have as many stakes as you want. You can have one for 30 days. You can have a couple for 60 days, 90 days. You can have some for 180 days. You can have some for 360 days, anytime you want. You can have multiple stakes in your one wallet. Okay? So no need to have like multiple wallets and multiple accounts and all of that. So there you are, ready to rock and roll. I'll see you guys on the other side. I'm going to be doing more how-to videos on how to find what you're earning every day. We call that rebase rewards. Rebase rewards. I'll be doing another video on each of the different items. Let me go here, go to the menu on what you are earning all over the place. But you'll see all of that. We'll talk about that later. Queen Wiki signing out. Glad to have helped you today. Bye-bye.